Hey Juan, catch this phone for me so that it doesn't drop here in this water. You gonna catch it? You're on live, don't drop it. No pressure. Stand out of the water. Stand out of the water, back a little bit. There you go. Woo! He caught it, Nikki, he caught it. So here's the wildest part of all of this. Again, this is old US 41. Gymnastics World is the business. And you've got two cars. We showed you this earlier this morning. It was so dark out, it was hard to see. But you've got one right here, another right here. There was a red Ford pickup that was in this video at the very top that tried to make it through. He now needs a jump because his car got messed up in some way after trying to drive through this, which is always the last thing that people are told to do when you've got water that is this high. Now you have two people whose cars are ruined, most likely due to this flooding that we've seen here. Again, this is Gymnastics World on old US 41 in Fort Myers. The entire thing is the parking lot. We've seen all kinds of things, critters and whatnot, and fish swimming throughout these waters here. We've got emergency responders over here who are doing some work. That is a used RV dealership that you're looking at. Looks like they're dealing with some flooding as well. But the main takeaway here is the unfortunate scenario that's been played out for the drivers of these two cars here. Okay, so this is what it looks like for trucks that are trying to drive through. Not a good idea. But this truck did make it, and they might have something important to tend to. You know, you've got a lot of businesses back here, so a lot of folks are trying to get to their business this morning. Now the rain is coming back, which isn't a good sign because you want this water to have some time to recede. But a lot of these businesses likely won't be open for business today just because there's too much water. You know, nobody's going to get a car wash in this. You can't even park. You see the rain coming down again. That red truck back there is the one that I mentioned just a couple minutes ago. The one that now needs a jump after the driver tried to drive through. Some of the trucks can handle it. The cars have a more difficult time, obviously. But it's like this as far as the eye can see in this direction. And so to your left and your right, you've got some of those businesses that I was just mentioning. Folks that do window replacement. There's a ballet studio right here. They're okay. Are we going live soon?
Not yet.
Okay. We're also on Fox 4 Morning News, so we've been jumping back and forth. You've got Jane and Chris at the desk. Danny's been giving all the updates on the weather. Jillian's giving all the updates on the traffic. You've got a lot of roads that are still shut down throughout the region. Stephanie Tinoco has been out and about in the breaking news tracker. This car is still here. We hope it didn't stall out. I was thinking that they were pausing to try and figure out their next move. And reevaluate maybe, but they might be stuck. You guys stuck? Yeah? It won't start. There's been a guy driving around with a tow. I'll see if I can reach him. So you've got one car that's stuck here. And other drivers trying to drive through. This is why they ask people not to drive through. Because your cars can so easily get stuck. Hey Juan, how much time? I'm good. This car is stuck. Hey fellas, I'm gonna see if I can give the guy over here a shout. See if he can reach anybody over there. So guys, this is the reason that you don't drive through this standing water, because it's so easy for your car to stall out. So we're in the middle of doing live TV, a Facebook Live, and now we're going to see if we can find anybody to help this guy out. So the rain is coming back down. Guys, again, this is on old US 41, just off of South Tamiami Trail. And now the dilemma that we've ran into is you've got one car that's stuck. The rain is coming back down again. And our hope is to try and find someone who can help this guy out, but this is the reason that you don't drive in standing water, because it's so easy for cars to stall out. We've seen two cars this morning already have problems. One is that Chrysler I just showed you. The other is this red pickup truck back here, which is still sitting there. The red pickup truck tried to drive through the body of water where those two cars were just submerged. And this Chrysler over here tried to drive through standing water, and it is stalled out. And the rain seemingly is not letting up.